Okay, I remember back in the 80s, a friend of mine and I tried to rent a car in New York City to drive to Washington, D.C. for the weekend. We almost didn't go. First, among us, we had exactly 2 credit cards. My friend had a MasterCard that, for reasons that he was mysterious about, was not really valid. I figured he owed money. We were both poor. He also had a Sears credit card from when he worked for that company. So when the first card didn't work for the rental company, he showed the second, and for some miracle, I think the lady attending us took pity on us, the Sears card, accompanying the MasterCard that she had nearly confiscated and mutilated with some mean-looking scissors, meant we could rent the car. So renting a car is kind of a mixture of how many credit cards you have and just how well you convince the lady or guy behind the window that you are a good, honest person. I rented a car from my boss in Germany on the internet for a business trip we took together. On trying to pick up the car at the airport, my boss discovered that his driver's license had expired. The clerk didn't bat an eye, since in Spain the driver's license number is the same as the national identity card number. So with that, he let my boss rent a car with an expired license as long as I was the second driver and promised to do all the driving. There was that other business trip that I rented the car myself. My boss is really a horrible driver, and this time I told him either I drove or I stayed home. However, on presenting my credit card, the clerk told me that I didn't have enough credit. Now, how could that be? I always left the card paid up before a trip. The car was only going to cost 129 euros. I had a self-imposed 800 euros spending limit. Oh, the card itself had a 400 euro daily limit. So what? The car was only 129 euros. Yeah, said the clerk, but there is a 400 euros security deposit that we charge to your card on pickup and cancel on return. I was having none of that. When he wasn't able to show me this clause in any contract on the website where I had reserved the car, he backed down and only put $200 security deposit, and my boss and I drove off, no worse for wear. Which kind of shows, despite rules and regulations, a lot will come down to how you deal with that employee behind the desk. Either being really nice or calmly standing up for your rights. As long as you don't get ugly, you often get your way. I mean, customer is always right, right? By the way, that trip to Washington, D.C. was really cool, and we never got charged, either on the MasterCard nor on the Sears card for the rental car. It was just free. What do you know?